And as he mentioned, happening now, at least 2 have died and more than 70,000 people have been forced to evacuate as wind-fueled wildfires in Southern California continue to rage.
The fire, which is now considered the most destructive wildfire in Los Angeles history, is 0% contained. Earlier today, officials said that at least 2 people were killed and more than 1,000 structures have been burned in the flames. The largest of fires is the Palisades Fire, which has grown to about 12,000 acres in the adjacent Pacific Palisades neighborhood.
A spokesperson for Vice President Kamala Harris says her Los Angeles home was under evacuation orders, but no one was actually home when the fire broke out.
Tucson Fire is currently on the way to LA to assist fire responders battling those wildfires.
KGUN 9's Raina Preciado is joining us live. She's been following this story throughout the day, and she has the latest. Raina?
Yeah, like you guys said, I'm out here in front of the studio to show you just how windy it's been, with high speeds for those wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour throughout southern Arizona. But imagine what those firefighters are up against, with part of Los Angeles County seeing up to 100 miles per hour in wind gusts in the past 24 hours. In Santa Monica, they're seeing up to 30 miles per hour as of this afternoon. Now, not only did I speak with Tucson Fire, but I also talked to people from Tucson who are now living in Los Angeles County, who are just shocked by what's happened since the start of these fires yesterday.
A tree did break right in front of our apartment building right before we left.
Angel Guzman describes evacuating his Santa Monica home Tuesday evening.
And so it was the right thing to do. When we were loading up our car, about 80% of our neighbors were as well, going to various hotels.
His home only 5 blocks from the mandatory evacuation zone.
It was pretty apocalyptic, I would say, for a lack of a better word.
Guzman, born and raised in Tucson, is one of the 70,000 people evacuated from their homes as of Wednesday afternoon, as 3 separate wildfires rage throughout the area.
We could see the fires coming up over the hill.
Mari Lozano, also from Tucson, evacuated her place of work yesterday. She's home, a safe area for now, and says she's had an outpouring of support from friends and family in Tucson.
I know that my parents had no sleep last night. I had my evacuation notices on high, so every time I would wake up for evacuation notice, I would text them to let them know I'm still not in the zone, I'm good.
Lozano says she's worried that may change. As Tucson firefighters prepare to join in fighting the flames, Wildland Coordinator KP Maxwell says the wind is his biggest concern.
Typically, once the wind blows, aircraft can't fly, which is a huge asset.
He says he doesn't know what their assignment is going into this, but when asked if he's scared, he said,
No. It is a risky job, but it's different than, we're going to do everything that we can to save human life.
Yeah, huge thank you to those firefighters who are heading out there now. They say once they get there, they expect their priority to be saving as many structures as possible. We'll have more coming up, but for now, reporting from the east side, Raina Preciado, KGUN 9.